Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Charlie Morton.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate. You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Just off the outside edge. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jorge Posada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that misses. 1-1. That one ripped. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Trout. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2.
Yep.
Caught him looking for the K. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Posada off of first with two away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs.
0-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, and on the hill, the lefty, Robbie Ray.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Got him. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Alan Trammell. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero makes the play, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Swings through that.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again.
3. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, number 12. Morton back to work. In the dirt, ball 1. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Misses off the plate, and the count is even 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This ball's chopped on the ground. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Gary Sanchez now late on that fastball. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results. Over to Torres. Out. Over to Clark for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Tony Clark. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one is absolutely belted. Guerrero takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Devers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Max Clark. And a bunt towards third. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Willie Mays digging in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Green settles under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jorge Posada. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off. Posada starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Greenberg makes the play, and that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Dylan Dingler. late on that fastball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In time to Devers, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Kevin McGonigal. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Trammell. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outfield playing straight up now. That misses.
1-1, no strike.
1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
So Devers will take his base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Devers leads off first with 1 away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Riley Green. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Hank Greenberg. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this
0-1's the
battery is
count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the
No, that's
count and
low.
often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Ball, that's outside.
That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. In for a strike. Good slider.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gleyber Torres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's your strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Morton back to work. Out to short. One away here in the 5th. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. Inside, and it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Inside,
you get a
ball
broken
1.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Just
Ball 2.
missed. That's off the inside
ball 3.
corner. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Posada swings through it for strike 1.
There it was, a
0-1's the
high
count.
velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
0-2's the
Pitch
count.
inside the zone and trust it.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Up and
That's ball
in.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Here's Mike Trout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
Called strike right there. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here at Coors Field, now it's Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Willie Mays makes the play, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Dylan Dingler digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one.
Strikes.
Ball 1. That's inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Denver, here's Rafael Devers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The new pitcher in the game, Will Vest.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. There's Gary Sanchez. Now a fly ball to right center. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered here in this one. Inside,
Nope,
just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup, and now it's filled up 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one well upstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Out to short, Adames. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Alan Trammell. Ball one there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Trout on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. He's 2 for 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mays on his horse. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next to hit, Willie Mays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Hank Greenberg. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Willie Mays makes the play. One away. And now Tony Clark.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning them.
Fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. Vest back to work.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Kyle Finnegan on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout.
Runner!
Trout on the move. It's a pitch out.
One strike.
Throw, and they got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Too high, and it's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the eighth. So here's Baez now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch swinging.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Devers hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's going to be Gary Sanchez. So they turn to their closer, Tyler Holton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fouls one off. 2-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. He swings and fouls one off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Good eye right there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
He did not go around. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Willy Adames, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the pitch to Adames. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Riley Green, the next to hit. To the right side. Tatis handles that chance. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 3 in this one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. And they'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. Here the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Tony Clark will hit next. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-4. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Baez. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting.